Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Rahul Automation Studio. So guys, this video I'm going to explain you about the WebDriver Manager. So how you can use the WebDriver Manager library and how you can manage the driver exe files in your project. So as we know that if we're using the Selenium WebDriver version 3, so in that case, and we need to set the property. We need to use the system.setProperty, right? So this is the project that I have, and this is my form.xml file. In this form.xml file, I'm using a Selenium Java version 3.7.3. Okay, so this is my old Selenium version, and with this version, with Selenium 3, so if I want to launch my browser, either it is a Chrome browser or it is a Edge browser, IE browser, so I need to download the specific driver according to my browser version, and then I need to set the property for my driver, and I need to set the path for my driver to launch the browser for my test cases, right? So how we have to do, so just we will see one scenario, and then we will see how we can implement the WebDriver Manager and what are the different advantages of using the WebDriver Manager to launch our browser, right? So we will creating one class, and I will give the name as WebDriver Manager exam. We will include the main method inside that, and just click on it when it's. So after that, so with the Selenium 3, right? So this is our line of code to launch any browser, right? WebDriver driver we write like this. And if you want to launch a Chrome browser, so we write it down like this, Chrome driver, right? And so we need to download this driver, right? According to the browser. So we will import the library first of all. So we need to use the WebDriver, and this is my Chrome driver. So we need to import the Chrome driver as well from the Selenium. So this specific line is basically to launch the browser for you. But to launch any browser, we have to first download the driver. Like if I want to launch my test case in the Chrome browser, so I need to download the Chrome driver. And the Chrome driver I need to download according to my browser version, right? So if you want to check your Chrome browser version, just go to the help section about Google Chrome, and in that case you can see it is 115. So if you want to download the Chrome driver, so just go on this website, chromedriver.chromium.org, and here it's, you can see there is if you're using Chrome version 115 or more, please consult the Chrome for testing. There will be download, and this is the new version that has been come, that is Chrome from testing and CFT. So we will try to download Chrome driver 114. Let's see what will. So we will download it for Chrome driver 32, and after downloading this, okay, so let me show you the error. If I will try to launch any browser without setting the Chrome driver, so what will error it will throw? And this is an interview question also. They might ask you that if you are not setting any property, what kind of the exception that you will be getting. So we will try to just launch the google.com. So if I will try to run without setting the driver for Selenium 3. So here I'm talking about the Selenium 3, not about Selenium 4. So I'm talking about Selenium 3. If you are using that, so you will be getting this exception, that this is an illegal state exception. The path of the driver executable must be set by webdriver.chrome.driver. So you need to set the path for your Chrome driver. Otherwise, you will not be able to launch the Chrome browser for you. So what you have to do is you have to set the system.setProperty, right? And in this system.setProperty, you have to set the path. So this is my property name WebDriver.Chrome.driver, and you need to set the path for that. So I have downloaded it. So I will go in the downloads. So I have downloaded the latest Chrome driver. So we will do the unzip of the file. And after this, I need to give the path for it. I will just copy the path, and this is my Chrome driver.exe. So I need to give Chrome driver.exe like this. I need to set the path for that. And, fine. Let's try to run the test case now. So my Chrome driver has been started successfully. Now you can see, and it has opened my Chrome browser. And now you can see google.com website has been opened in my browser, right? So this is the property that we have to set every time for the browser specific. What happens first tomorrow your company updates and Chrome browser gets updated. The new version will be there. And in that case, you will not be able to run the test case with the same code or with the same drive. So you need to download. Again, you need to go on the particular website and again you need to check the browser version. And again you need to check and you need to download the specific browser driver exe file, and then we need to set the path for it. Again, you need to replace the file, right? So this is a manual step and interventions that you will be required to do that. But this is not a good practice to always download a new Chrome driver file or new driver file based on your browser version every time and to replace the files, right? So what is an alternate solution to avoid this activity is we can download and we can use the WebDriver Manager library. So what this WebDriver Manager library will do? Okay, so just let's try to search WebDriver Manager documentation. Okay? And we will go on this GitHub official this website for them. Yeah, so this is our code. So this is the code and documentation is sending for the WebDriver manager. And if we talk about this WebDriver manager, it is an open source Java library that carries out the management. It will automatically download, set up, and maintenance of the drivers required by your Selenium WebDriver, like the Chrome driver, like the Keyboard driver, or like MSS driver, in a fully automated manner. So what it means is automatically the file which you are downloading, Chrome driver, or for if you want to run a test case in Edge, you need to download the MSS driver. So you need to download, manually set up, you need to replace the file, you need to set the path for that, right? So no need to do that. Use a WebDriver manager and automatically, in the automated manner, it will automatically uh, detect your browser version, and based on the your Chrome browser or Edge browser, any browser version, automatically it will download and it will set up your driver which is required by your Selenium. So this is the advantage of using the WebDriver manager. So now the next step is comes how you can use this WebDriver manager in your test. So they have given the example as well, that this is the driver manager. So to do that, first of all, we need to download the dependency for that. So if you're using a Maven project, so simply what you can do, you can download the WebDriver manager Maven dependency like this. So just own this ambient repository for that. And so we'll try to use the old version as of now. And I will create another video on the latest version of the WebDriver Manager, which is having the new things, and I will talk about that new things in the new video. So just we will see, we'll try to use 4.4.3. Okay. So just copy this Maven dependency and add in your form.xml file. So open this form.xml file, and for we are already using Java version as a 3 version. Okay, just do that. Paste the WebDriverManager 4.4.3 and press the Control S. So once you will press the Control S, automatically it will download this WebDriverManager library in your project. Once it will be done, after that you can start importing the different packages of WebDriverManager and you can start using in your test. Right? So in this file, so now what you can do, no need to set the system.setProperty. You need to do that WebDriver Manager dot, and for that first of all we need to import this WebDriver Manager, right? So we will download just a minute, we have to import that. Maybe it is not yet refreshed, so we'll wait for some time. Let's see if it is downloaded or not, this dependency. So how you can check, you can go to the test. Sorry, you can go to the Maven dependencies, and here you can see about the WebDriver Manager. I don't see the WebDriver Manager here. That's why it is not able to import that, right? So let's try to download the different version of this Chrome driver. Sorry, this WebDriver Manager. Open the Chrome.xml file. We'll try to search for any other different version. So maybe we'll try with 4.4.0. So simply replace this with 0. Just do the Control S, is binding it, and it has to download. Yeah, this time it is downloading. WebDriver Manager is there. Go to our sample test case, and this WebDriver Manager, now you can see you can import it. Okay, so just simply click on this import, and now you need to use Chrome driver, because if you want to set for Chrome driver, you need to use the Chrome driver. If you want it for the Edge, so you can do the Edge drive, right? So multiple for every browser you can do. And after that, you need to use as a setup method for that. And once you will do that, now if you will see, if you will try to run this test case, okay? So we have already commented out this system.setProperty. We are not setting any path of my Chrome driver now, and it will try to run it. So automatically it will detect my browser version, and based on that, automatically it will set up that driver file for my test case, and it will launch my browser. You can see it is showing in the console that Chrome driver has been successfully started. So it is showing some error. Maybe I think we are using some latest version, right? So it is saying that this is not compatible, has not tested Chrome version 1.15, right? So because this is the latest version that we are using, so for that we have to use CFD, right? It is not tested with Chrome browser. So might be they will update it, but you can see we are able to launch the Chrome browser. So maybe we'll try to launch it for the Edge. Okay, dot Edge driver, and now just try to run the test. We have not downloaded anything for Edge. They have not even checked what is the Edge browser version that we are using. Sorry, here also we need to change, right? In place of Chrome driver, we need to change it to the Edge driver. Okay, otherwise it will give you the error. So let's try to change it. Otherwise, it will not. Maybe this is for. Let's try to this. So here we have commented the system.setProperty. We are not setting any path of any else driver here. And here we are simply using the WebDriver Manager to automatically download the test driver file for me and to set in my test case. You can see it has opened the edge and it has opened the URL for me. Right? So this is the advantage of using the WebDriver Manager, so that no need to download manually each and every time the driver file to run your tests. Okay. So this is the main advantage. So I will suggest you always use WebDriver Manager according to your browser in which you want to run the tests, and automatically it will handle. So it will reduce a lot of maintenance work for you, and it will increase the efficiency of it. So that's it in this video, and in the coming video I will explain about the new feature about WebDriver Manager in the latest version. So I will creating the new video. If you like my video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks to everyone. Thank you.